That's not working. Sorry, Desi. You're trapped in there, my love. Hi, my sister's throwing me a little birthday dinner tonight and I wanted to put some makeup on to get ready for it. And lately I feel like my makeup is just so cakey and awful and it is so sitting on top of my skin instead of blending in with my skin. Why this is happening, I could not tell you. I don't know. It's so fucking irritating because I feel like I am not doing anything different. This has got to be just like an aging thing. So I want to try something different for my skin. I don't know. I need to try the Haus Labs Triclone foundation. I've heard such good things about it and it looks stunning on people's skin and I really want to give that a go. I don't have it though. I want to use something really hydrating and really like glowy, but not too much. I don't know. Who gives a crap? I'm making this into a big thing. But anyway, I want to do my eyes really pretty today with like very simple, but I want to have like a big thick wing liner and really pretty lashes. I feel like every time I see myself in that makeup look, I'm like, yeah, this is it for you. So I'm just gonna do that. Going over to my sister's house, really not that big of a deal, but I just want to. Eyeliners are so shiny. If a brand could come out with a freaking black liquid liner that it wasn't shiny, give me 14 of them. Okay, so let's do my skin. Maybe I'll put a little glow down first just to see if like, I don't know, maybe more product isn't the answer, but I just want to change it up. I feel like I see all these people that have like these gorgeous natural looking skin and maybe they have a filter on. When I want my skin to look so good, I use this. This is the It Cosmetics CC cream. This is not sponsored, by the way. This whole video isn't sponsored. And I'm gonna apply like the smallest amount. I'm just gonna do one pump today over my entire face because this is like, I need it to be minimal and I'm overdoing it lately. I'm just putting way too much makeup on. So it's not my birthday right now. My birthday was December 31st. We actually went and saw Stranger Things on my birthday in theaters and I don't want to talk about it. It is one of my favorite shows of all time and I just knew the ending would be the way it was. I don't want to talk about it. If you haven't seen it, no spoilers. I'm not going to say any spoilers. Anyway, that's what we did on my birthday. It was super fun to go to the theaters. It was just like, we went with my niece and her boyfriend and her friend and my sister and husband and it was so nice. We got a babysitter for our son, my best friend Kat. She came and watched him for us so that we could go out and it was so nice because she brought all his favorite things. He was so stoked for us to leave. He's like, bye. He absolutely was ready for us to get out of here because we spend all day every day with him because we don't send him to daycare and we're homeschooling and stuff like that. When he gets the chance for us to leave, he's like, get the hell out of here, mom and dad. See, even this, okay? This isn't giving clean girl makeup. This isn't giving fresh. This is giving old lady with foundation on. What do I do? It's gotta be that I need something else. I love this foundation too. It's so beautiful. This is the It Cosmetics CC cream, like I said, and it's one of my favorites and I love it so much, but like this is giving bad skin trying to get covered up. I don't have bad skin, but I do have a lot of texture and a lot of redness. So that's kind of why I overdo it on foundation because there's so much to cover. Maybe I just need a little more concealer and just like, I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. This is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. I feel like I'm trapped in a 2016 makeup mentality and I can't get out of it. This is already more makeup than I wanted to wear today. I want to look fresh and I guess I'm trying to look 22 and I'm 38. But anyway, I think my sister felt bad that nobody did cake or anything for me and like I couldn't care. I couldn't care. But she was like, no, you're coming over. I'm gonna make you cake. I'm like, okay, I don't need cake, but okay. See, like I get this. Maybe I need some kind of like spray. Desi Skin is one of my favorites of all time. I don't know if you guys know this, but like if you didn't, Desi Skin. I do feel like this is not working though, is it? Is this working? It's broken. I know that's why I haven't used it yet. I can't even open it. I can't get it. I want to use it, but I don't know why this little face mister. Let me try smashing it. That's not working. Sorry, Desi. You're trapped in there, my love. Since that one's not working, I'll do this one. This is the Fenty What It Do. It's not like I'm trying to be dewy necessarily, but like I miss L'Oreal Pro Glow. Okay, I'm sorry, L'Oreal, please stop testing on animals so I can use your products because L'Oreal Pro Glow, nothing can beat it. And I need it, okay? I do feel like that setting spray that I just used did kind of help. I'm gonna do a little concealer on my neck because I cannot stand the way that this looks. My neck isn't where I'm concerned about though. Like, I don't care if that looks too makeup-y because nobody's looking at my neck. Isn't it weird to think like people who don't wear makeup or like men who don't wear makeup must think that it feels hideous to have stuff on your skin all day? I was thinking about that. I asked my husband that. I'm like, does it just baffle you how much crap I put on my skin? He was like, yeah, it must feel like cakey. And I'm like, dude, I'm so used to it. I don't even notice it because of how used to it I am. Maybe I need a little bit more on my nose area, but I do feel like this looks a little fresher. Maybe that Fenty thing helped. That looks kind of fresh. What do you guys think? Let's spray this one more time. What'd it do? Let me just tell you right now, of all the setting sprays I've ever used, this is the most luxurious feeling when you are spraying this on your face. Look at this spray. What even is that? It's like a cloud. It's like you're putting your face directly into a cloud. And I do feel like this is adding a very, very nice glow to my face. I forgot about you, Fenty. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows real quick. I'm gonna try the RawBeauty brow product again. And this is in the shade Dark Brown. I used this in my last video and I kind of like the tiny little tip. It's always my left brow that I have a hard time with. I don't know what it is about this side. I struggle every single effing time. I think those look pretty good. I can't with this chair. I need some WD-40, okay? This is something. I need to get my together. So maybe what I need then, I need some WD-40. If I'm having a hard time with everything looking cakey is cream product. I'm guessing that's what I need to do. I'm gonna try this. Oh God, I think that's too dark. Too dark. That's okay. I'm just gonna do a little bit right there and then I'll just heavily blend it out. This is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick in medium. Let's see. Oh yeah, I feel like I can make that look good. Just need to change it up because I feel like my makeup lately has looked so butt shittish. Like it just looks like absolute unblended, cakey, overly makeup-y garbage. Dated, boomer, elder millennial. It's been giving elder millennial. Well, that's blending really nice. I forgot about you. I don't contour my nose. I am not one of those people, but it's only because my nose is already kind of skinny. I have one of those skinny little idiot noses. Hey, I need to stop talking about myself like that. I have one of those skinny little noses. Didn't just say idiot. You don't have to talk to yourself like that, okay? Grow up. Is that the answer? Less is more? Do I need a little on my neck? Or am I immediately going into 2016 Boomersville? It's like right here that I need. What I actually need is cardio. What I actually need, you guys need it. I am sedentary. I have a sedimentary lifestyle.
Sedentary. Yes.
Sitting on your biscuit, never having to risk it.
I got my pedometer, which I will have linked, by the way, because I don't want to have an Apple Watch. I don't want to wear an Oura Ring. I don't want a wearable. Like, get out of here with your f***ing wearables. I like this wearable because it's not like tracked anywhere. I don't know. Not that I'm afraid the government's tracking me, but it's not that. It's that I'm not going to carry around my phone all day and I don't want this device that's like sending me notifications. I just want simple, basic, analog step counter. Anyway, you want to know how many steps I've taken today? A pathetic amount. 237. It's 11:25 a.m. By the way, I did put it on at 11 because I forgot to put it on. Still doesn't matter. Insane. That's actually insane. Okay, so then I need a cream blush. We'll use this one from Pixi. This is the On the Glow blush. That looks like a lot, but I really do think this is gonna blend out significantly. This is the shade Ruby. My son calls it a rubied. Isn't that cute? Say it's cute. I know when other people talk about it, their kids, you're like, cool. But when it's my kid, it's like, you better care, okay? If you, oh, it's coming out of the sponge. Ew. Yeah, you see how that blends out? Like it looks like too much, and then as soon as it blends out, no problemo. Is this looking fresher or is it just looking greasy? Okay. Oh, I don't know. So maybe what I need to do is take a tiny bit of leftover powder that's on my powder puff and like place it in specific areas to bring down the shine so that it's not like overly shiny to where it looks like I'm just sweating. Or is it already like now looking cakey again? I didn't even add any product to this. It was just leftover. And I do need a tiny bit of product in my here. I'm gonna use that same bronzer. But everything's nice and cohesive. And I'm gonna take that leftover powder puff and just set it over that so it kind of sets the eyes in place because that's where I get really creasy. All right, let's do a wing liner. Let's do it. I'm gonna use Very Vanta from Huda. We're gonna get up close and personal for this one. I feel like my skin does look better though. What do you guys think? If you guys want an in-depth tutorial on how to do wing liner, I have one. I did like a super in-depth one. That is what I'm talking about. I've wanted a thick black wing like this for quite some time. I just really am feeling this starkness on my eye just does something so good. Let me tell you, this pen is really doing it for me today. Sometimes I feel like this guy is a little dry or something, but I feel like this was gliding beautifully. This is like the Lifeliner Quick and Easy in Very Vanta, and this one is like the almost travel size. Nice. Okay, I spoke too soon. It's starting to feel dry. And sometimes you just have to shake it. Get some of that product down in there. I didn't breathe that whole time. This one's longer, this one's shorter. Can't be much. We're gonna start doing that thing where the eyeliners don't match. This one's going up and this one's going straight. I can't care, I have to stop. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to do this, that's fine. Okay, now I need to get a black eyeliner. Oh wait, no, I have the new Ravi one. Ravi, I love you. Ravi might be one of my favorite brands, like period. They're so good. It's so good. Onyx, this must be it. Yep, black eyeliner. So I'm gonna take this up here. Their eyeliners are, oh my God, they're so creamy and good. I'm really gonna push that in so that everything is really black up there. And then I'm gonna pull my, Ravi's eyeliners are so fucking good. Why are all of their products 10s? 10 out of 10. Ali, you should be so proud of yourself, dude. These are so good. If you guys ever buy Ravi products, let them know I sent you so that they know that their products are amazing and that people are raving about them. Raving about them. Kill me. Kill me. So this one is literally going completely up and this one's going completely out. Do I need to redo that? Or do you think once I add lashes, it's gonna be fine? Here, let's check. I'm gonna set these on. These are the 3D foaming lashes from Ardell. These are a bit more lash than I'm used to lately. But I think once lashes are on, you won't even notice, right? The band for these lashes is very clear. I don't know if you guys can see how clear it is. You can see it. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this black eyeliner on it because it's just feeling like you're gonna be able to see that band so clearly. Clearly. What's wrong with me? What happened to me? Who dropped me? Now I'm gonna do the Melt Lash Glue. I finally found my lash glue. The last time I did this video, I could not find it. Cool story, nobody cares. This eye look without lashes looks kind of insane. I look a little, it's like kind of alien-esque. You almost have to have the lashes. You don't have to, but sometimes I'm talking and I'm like, why are you talking? Nobody cares. And then I think, well, you're a YouTuber and if you don't talk, it's a silent video. So you have to get used to hearing the sound of your own voice. And you would think after like 14 years of doing this that I would be used to it, but you know, and maybe this is the problem, is that I'm still doing makeup like this, and this is so is this so like elder millennial? You know what I mean? Am I stuck in large lash, large wing, boomer era 2016? Do I need to do less? Because this is a lot, you know? These lashes are a little much. I honestly didn't realize when I was buying these that they were so intense. Maybe I should just put on my Ardell Demi USBs. There is something about wearing lashes that aren't small now, where back in the day I could not have related to you. I couldn't. When I released my collection with Pure and it came with lashes and they were like massive lashes and people were like, oh, those are pretty, but too much for me. I was like, what do you mean? Like, I literally didn't get it. I was like, what do you mean too much for you? Like, how could they be too much? There's no such thing. And then I had a kid and basically didn't wear makeup for 5 years. I mean, I wore it every now and again when I would do a YouTube video. It's because I even personally, you guys know me as like the lash girl. That's who I am. Like, I wear lashes. It felt like it was Halloween. Every day felt like Halloween to me. That's what these feel like right now. I'm like, okay, I don't know who you think you are, but these are like, they're massive. Okay, so let's test out what a regular Ardell Demi Wispy would look like on the other side. Let's see which one I'm preferring for today. They're just both totally different vibes. This one is giving, it's a lot, but it's pretty. But it comes down. You see how it like covers the wing? Whereas this one doesn't come down. It doesn't pull the eye down at all. So which one's better? Maybe I'll just quit being a little bit of a, and just go with the original lash and realize Who cares? I'm just gonna do it. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna go see my family today. What are they gonna be like? Oh my God, Kristi's wearing makeup. They've literally seen me dressed up like Pennywise. Resting bitch face. Okay, I'm gonna put this lash on real quick and then I'll be right back and finish off the rest of the face. Okay, I ultimately went with the first lashes, even though I feel like they look a little insane. I don't care. I have to get over it. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna survive. All right, let's put on some lip stuff. I am gonna do Lily from RawBeauty. I gotta stop. Can't stop. And I won't stop. Why is their brand so good, dude? Why? Verbena from RawBeauty. Let's try that on the inner section of my lip. Pretty? I love RawBeauty because they're so minimal. They're like, they're almost sheer, but beautiful. Like the colors just, I cannot get over these effortless lips, you guys. I can't. I love them. Look at that. And you don't have to worry about it. It's not gonna look weird. Look at that. You're gonna be stunning no matter what. I also love this. I could not find it though on the site. It's the Silk Lip Renewal Treatment Oil. It said it was not available, but I quite like it. I didn't put on any highlighter today. I'm gonna do a little bit of Auric Glow Lust because everything else is cream. So I wanna keep it in that cream category. This product is, oh my God, look at I just cannot with the packaging. Everything about it is so stunning. So I'm gonna do a little bit just on the high points. And I don't think I'm gonna use my sponge. I think I'm just gonna really focus it where I want it. It's so pretty. I think I'm back into cream makeup for a minute. I'm really liking the way this looks so much better. Is this looking any better or do I still look kind of cakey? I really did so much less makeup than I have been and I didn't use any powder products. This is all cream. So this should be significantly less dry looking and less cakey looking. I'm gonna do one more spritz with this Fenty What It Do. And I'm gonna do something I haven't done. I'm gonna do a little side-by-side of a last video or last few videos where I'm like looking at my face and see, does this look better? Because this is so much more fresh and dewy. And granted, it's almost too dewy, but I don't care because I've been looking so cakey and dry lately that I will take this shininess. So I'm gonna do like a little side by side if we can to see which one do you guys prefer. Hey, personal preference. Everybody likes different things. Some people like their face to be absolutely matte. Some people like me, greasy fried chicken face. And it is so personal preference. So which one's yours? And I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I've been uploading a lot, so if you guys wanna see like new year, new me, things that I've been going into. My new pottery business is opening soon. If you guys have not followed on Instagram and you guys want to know when it drops, I'm gonna have the link down in the description of this video. I'll also have it popped up here somewhere where I can, like up in the top here. And it is Home Thrown by Kristi. You guys can type in your email on my landing page and it will alert you when the website is live. And that is after all my pottery is up and running and I'm ready to go. But I wanted to kind of release it now so that people could get ready so that it's not just like last minute scramble. Everybody has time. So we still got a while before pottery is dropping because I'm really trying to dial in the settings to my kiln. But if you guys have been wondering, it's homethrownbykristi.com. And I thank you guys so much for everybody that has put in their email and that has supported. It means so much to me. And my Instagram is live as well if you guys are interested in checking out my Instagram page. And I thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting and being awesome. I will see you at my next video. Bye! Hey Siri, text Zach. Could you please go spread the straw in the chicken coop? Question mark. Thank you. Exclamation point.
To Zach, could you please go spread the straw in the chicken coop? Send it?
Yes.
Done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ah! AI is not coming after me. I say thank you. Like, you're genius, Siri. Thank you so much for your insane helpfulness.